Now, since you were a child, you've been looking for your world, a world which you hold absolute sway, authority, and power within. Not only is this your right as a human being, it is also your responsibility. So to make this discovery, we must take the time to consider how to find your world. And as with most mysteries, one of the best places to start is by eliminating what you're not looking for. So the first realm that is not yours is God's world. God's world is the spiritual. This is the realm where there is no time, there is no space, and there is no matter. There's no anatomical nature of any kind in God's spiritual world, and He is the absolute ruler of this realm. However, you're a player in this world. You have a spiritual soul full of all these desires. You want and you hunger and you thirst and you crave. What are all these desires for? For God to fill you with His love and life and truth and all the aspects of His nature that will satisfy your soul. So that is the spiritual world. It is not your world. That is God's world, but you do get to participate. The next world that is not yours is creation's world. Creation's world is the material. Anything you can see, smell, taste, or touch is a part of creation's world. And like God's world, you also get to be a player here as well. You have a material body, and it allows you to act in this world of creation. But unlike the spiritual world, you do not take from nature. Instead, your body brings forth blessings into the material world. So when you look at these two worlds which are not yours together, you see that God's world is about giving to you. You receive into your soul this infinite void of desire, and then you bring what you've received out through your body into the world of creation. And although this is very nice to understand, it still doesn't answer our question, does it? Because where is your world? It's not present in either of these. Your world is actually the connecting world between God's world and creation's world. You are the centerpiece of all of life. You are the inner world where your soul and your body are housed within what you understand as you. But there's more than just your soul and your body here. There's also your mind and your heart. And you can explore mentally things that you can't even do in your body. You can feel things in your heart that you can't do in either the spiritual world or the material world. This is a world in and of itself, a place where you can explore and create. And it's also helpful to see how all these elements work together. Your soul gives to your mind. Your mind then creates a thought, and that thought is given to the heart, allowing the heart to create an emotion, and that emotion is then passed to your body, which prompts your body to act out into the material world. So as you look at your world, and then you bring in the other two worlds, you can see how everything works together. In the spiritual world, God gives to your soul His unique infinite knowledge. Then you put your free-willed spin on that and bring that wondrous treasure into your mind, heart, and body through your inner world of creativity, and then you bring something amazing, something exciting, something that's never existed before out into the world of creation. And your world, the inner world, is what makes it all work. You are the missing piece for how God and creation were originally designed to work together. He wanted to work with human beings as the rulers, fillers, and subduers of the world, and then we would be the ones who actually conduct out and walk the land and work the earth. That was His intention. But your world is what makes it all work. Your soul, mind, heart, and body housed within what you understand as you. So when you step back and consider your world as the inner world, you can finally relax, leave God's world to Him, leave creation's world to creation, and then focus in on your world, because your world is the inner world.